Veterans don't stop fighting battles when they return from duty. Many deal with mental health challenges that can last years once they're back home. News 19's Peyton Newman spoke with local organizations who are joining forces to find more solutions to combat veteran suicide.
Tamika, as veterans fight for us, we need to stand up for them. Veteran suicides make up nearly 20% of suicides across Alabama, and local organizations are asking for our help. Veterans don't only fight while serving. Many face deep and agonizing mental health battles when they return back home, making them 4 times more likely to die by suicide than in combat. According to the most recent report from the Department of Veterans Affairs, roughly 18 veterans die by suicide every day. But it's more than a statistic.
To help those soldiers who came home and thought that they were done with the fight, and they're still fighting.
Veterans made up nearly 1/5 of the total suicides across Alabama in 2020 and are 1.5 times more likely to commit suicide than a non-veteran adult. The American Psychological Association reports these numbers may be because of a handful of reasons, ranging from high exposure to trauma to difficulty reintegrating into civilian life. Such grim numbers make it vital to create change.
We're all touched by it, and I think we have a moral obligation as human beings to take care of each other.
The suicide hotline at 988 is a great place to start, but there are steps to take before then.
It's not that people don't care, they don't know what to do.
The language someone uses or behavioral changes are primary warning signs that they may be suicidal. Risher says to beware if they use language such as "I am a burden" or behaviors like suddenly withdrawing from people around them. But local organizations are teaming up to find hope and solutions to such a devastating reality. This Friday, Blue Halo is hosting a campaign event called You Are Not Alone. Teamed up with the Trash Pandas and Still Serving Veterans, the event focuses on raising funds and awareness for veteran suicide. The event is taking it a step further, inviting all vets in the area to attend and find community to combat the isolation some of them feel when they return home.
They're used to having somebody to their right and somebody to their left they can count on 100% of the time. When they get out of the service, they don't have that support group anymore.
Proceeds from tickets will go to Still Serving Veterans, a local nonprofit dedicated towards serving any veterans' needs however they can. The cherry on top, the organization's staff is almost entirely made up of veterans, making their work all the more impactful.
Because a veteran to veteran, you can come in and we can talk and we can work through the discussion of what do you want to do with your life?
Hand in hand with raising awareness for veteran suicide, the event points to the need for mental health services.
We are at the bottom of the list. So anything we can do to increase that capacity is incredibly important.
A night full of baseball and Bucks. Each event organizer is weaving a common thread throughout all the festivities. You are not alone, and you matter.
That idea that you belong, that somebody cares, ultimately to me is the real key.
The game on September 6th is the final Friday home game for the season. So what is a better way to celebrate a great season than to support a community need at the same time? Visit our website at WHNT.com to find out how to buy tickets.